Oscar, a lot of people mention the likeness of Ryan with you and the career. Just like he gets love for that, comparing to you, there's a lot of, backlash from, him being a pretty boy and stuff. Like, what advice do you give him on how to take advantage of that?
I would say just continue what you're doing. I mean, just continue what you're doing. Continue what you're doing and keep working hard. And look, I mean, I think criticism always happens, and it's just part of the nature. It's part of the game. It's part of being at the top of your game. It's when you're the best at what you do, then it's criticism, but just use it as fuel. Use it as train harder, spar harder, eat better. Just you know what I'm saying. I think that's gonna give him motivation. I just brush it off. That's it.
You talk about him feeling pressured against to put a better performance than Gervonta did. Do you think he also feels a little bit of pressure to see that other young fighters, not only in his division, but just in general, that grew up in the amateurs with him, are already champions now? Do you think he feels some pressure to become champion?
No, I think. Look, the way I see it is like the tortoise and the hare. It's like these guys are already champion, but believe me when I tell you, he'll be world champion for longer, and he'll have a longer career, and he'll have, longevity is key in this game. If you want to be great and you want to succeed and win multiple world titles and jump up in weight class, I think Ryan Garcia is destined to be a great fighter, and that's exactly what we're trying to push for. We're promoting him in a way where. Obviously, depending on his fights, we're promoting him in a way where it's by design, and I think Ryan's going to be a world champion for many years to come.
Now, this past year, there was a little bit of indifference between you guys. He went to Twitter to talk about he was upset with Golden Boy. Now he's very happy. He talked about a lucrative deal. Any information on that lucrative deal? There was not really any information for us.
Yeah, no. I mean, look, we made him one of the richest young prospects in boxing today, and I mean, why wouldn't you be happy, right? But look, it happens in boxing. It happens. Look, if you have indifferences, you have with fighters and your promoter, and so it happens. It happens in the game. But we were able to sit down. We were able to work things out, and now it's like a family. I mean, in families you have your little riffs and this and that, but if you talk about it, it's still family, So we talked about it. We were able to work out a great deal for him, and now it's focus. Let's focus and work hard towards the goal.
Lastly, Oscar, because of Linares in the undercard as well, there's speculation that he's going to be Ryan's next opponent before a title fight. Would that be something you guys are open to making, and would that be in the May 5th undercard for Canelo?
Yeah, I mean, we'll see it. It's the plan is to fight Linares, but we'll have to see. I mean, he has a tough guy in front of him, the 14th of February, and Linares has no walk in the park. It's going to be a great card, a great night of boxing, and we'll see what happens after that.
Yeah, thank you so much, Oscar. Thank you.
Thanks. Thanks.
What's up, brother?